Well, how are you doing? This won't be a quick video. It's a question I have for our opposition and for anybody, right, who wants to take on the challenge, right, on my own side, on the opposing side. This is a photo of the moon I took. This is just before new moon. So this is the last sliver of light around the edge of the moon before new moon. During new moon, we have a situation where there is no light being cast from the moon. So we are told that the new moon is happening during the daytime, and we're told that the sunlight and the blue sky, what they call Rayleigh scattering, washes it out, so we can't see it. Now, this was taken in the morning time, about 6 o'clock winter time, 6 o'clock in the morning or 5:30. So that means that the next night, not too far off at that time, in somewhere similar in the sky, there should be a new moon, right, with no light around it at all. So it should just be a black disk, right? Now, we're told that we see it during the daytime, or it's there during the daytime, but we can't see it because it's washed out, right? The sun's light is behind it instead of being on it. That's what we're told, because we're told the moon lights up because the sun's light is on it. And so our viewing side of the moon, we're told, is dark because the sun's light is behind it, and we're told that the blue sky washes out the moon. So we can't see this, we're told. But this is in the morning time. So in the morning time or the evening time of those 2-3 days where we can't see the moon because it's that new moon and there's no sign of it in the sky, that's right, for that 48 hours or whatever, there will be times like this when wherever the moon is in the sky, you should be able to photograph it and video it, right, where that area of the sky. Even if you can't see it in your photograph or your video, you should be able to video and photograph that area in the sky. And you should be able to then take, right, adjust color, and you should be able to then change the levels, the filters. So if I change the filter and go this way, it washes it out completely, right? All you see, right, is just the white sliver. You don't see any of the rest of the moon. But if I take this and bring it back this way, or bring this up that way, and bring this one back the way, and then bring this one down this way, suddenly it starts to show up a bit more. And we do this, suddenly we can see the moon again. If we change exposure, bring it down, bring it up, we're seeing the moon. If we change saturation, right, it's bringing it out. Temperature may do the same, you know. So, and this is very basic. This is just off of preview on the Mac. This is not a type of program that someone who'd be working in video and photo editing and all that professionally would use, right? So there's a lot you can do. You can bring up the sharpness, right? And this is all basic stuff, right? Highlights, right? You mess around, whatever you want to do, right? Tint, right? Seeing the moon, right? What it's doing is it's bringing out this part that was darkened, right? Bringing this out off of the background. So it should be possible with filtering, it should definitely be possible, right, for somebody to see the new moon. This should be a definite. So if the new moon is really there in the sky, I don't know if it is. I'm told it is, and I'm told we just can't see it. So if it's really there with filtering, then you should be able to bring it out if it's really there. Because we're told during a solar eclipse that we see this disk going out in front of the sun. We're told that is the new moon that we can't see until it blocks the sun. So if this claim is true, this heliocentric claim is true, well, it doesn't have to be heliocentric, it's just a claim, and an astronomical claim. If it's true, then the area that the moon is in during new moon should be possible to be videoed and photographed early in the morning and late in the evening, where you won't have such light, right? And you should be able, for that 48 or 72 hours, you should be able to show up a black disk. Now, none of this light, if you see anything with any of this light, that's no good. That's thrown out straight away. It has to be totally black, because that is what the new moon is. There is no light being emitted from it. Okay? So show me the moon, right? And tell everyone the process of how you showed this new moon, this black disk. Show the whole world how you did this, so anyone can replicate it. They can get the exact same equipment, use the exact same software, or similar equipment and software, and replicate what you do. Because if the new moon is really there, but we just can't see it, then with filtering, you should be able to show it. So there is a challenge for people to do. I would like this challenge completed within 5 weeks. We have people in all different parts of the world on both sides of this argument who will definitely be able to see a new moon early in the morning or late in the evening, right? If it's there, by photographing that area of the sky and filtering. Definitely. We should have, if it's really there, we should have several people who are able to show it. Now you must detail all the equipment you used, the exact camera or whatever, telescopes, whatever you need to do, whatever way you record it, and the exact software, what computer you use, this software, exactly what you did. You should be able to video, screenshot and show exactly what you're doing to bring out the moon, right? If it's really there, it should be able to be shown. But if it's not a problem for flat Earth, but it is a big problem for the globe. If you can't show this, because whether it's shown or not means no difference to flat Earth, but it makes a massive difference to heliocentrism. Thank you.